Okay, so after you've done your test and evaluation, you're ready to do your refinement. So looking back at my test and evaluation, I had some issues with the bottom locking tabs. My original design for the tabs on the left here, it was too large and it wouldn't allow the opposing locking tab to go in, and it just didn't line up right. So I did some more tweaking, basically with a pair of scissors. With my prototype, I cleaned that up and tried to get that to work a little bit nicer. And I'm going forward with that for my refinement. So for your refinements drawing, this is the same exact drawing you did a couple steps back. So if we look back, back at step 7, you develop your solution, you had your isometric, and you had your flat pattern here. I'm doing my markups right on this. I don't want you to do another drawing here. I want to keep this as simple as possible. I do want you to call those out. So you can see on my drawing, I still have the original tabs on there. Then I sketched in the new ones and just highlighted those in yellow. Now, refinement and test and evaluation can be a cyclical process. You may find that you make a refinement, you try it again, and maybe it doesn't work and you have to further refine it. So if you end up with, one refinement in yellow and hey, that doesn't work, and you want to do another one with a pink highlighter or do it in red pen to show me that's a second refinement, that's perfectly fine. But just do your best to show what refinements that is. You do not have to call that out. If it is really easy to see what's been highlighted in yellow here, that's fine. You're probably going to put just a little note in the margin here for me. So you'll put your drawing that's been highlighted, take a new picture of it once it's highlighted, and then just jot a note out in the margin here that tells me what you modified. And I should be able to look back at your test and evaluation and see what you came up with here. So you're supposed to have stated what areas need redesign. As I look at step 9 and then into step 10, I should see those areas that you wanted to redesign. But just a little margin note here for me. An arrow, if there's more than one, would be helpful. You do not need this picture. I'm just showing you this is what I was trying to fix. I just want to see your flat pattern with a couple markups and a couple notes out here on the side. So that's it for refinement. After refinement, your next step is to actually make the final product.